Terraria Expert Mode 1.3 with BillDaKat and Lady Adelie probably dying a bunch on screen. I think what we wanted to do was get a goblin army attack. So we're going to head to the edge of the world via our Sky Railroad. We are recording on a Thursday night. For no other reason than, well, we have a Celtic festival Friday night and Saturday, and then I have to do all the things we would normally do in a weekend to do on Sunday. So hopefully we'll get to recording, but this is a tide you over video in case we don't. We live in America, so therefore we have festivals that celebrate just about everything. Locally there's a Greek festival, a Lebanese festival.
Hey, somebody was talking about the garlic festival.
A garlic festival, a strawberry festival. We used to have a paper festival in this town because the only thing we had that was different than everybody else was 3 paper companies. I think we still have at least 2 of them. So there you go. But yeah, the Celtic Festival is downtown. Gaelic Storm will be playing. If you've never listened to them, look them up on YouTube. Very good music. I don't know who else will be there. I don't think they...
I think Scythian will be there again.
Scythian will be there, and some other things. Jump! Oh, no. Oh, that's right, I fixed that. What's it? Things and brains and stuff.
I don't know.
We've been watching Daredevil, and I think it's pretty good. I don't know if it would have lasted as like a normal television show in America, but
that little dip there is annoying.
Well, yeah, but you haven't seen the end yet. Okay, so jump.
Wait, jump.
Just jump. We're above the ocean.
Oh. I was like, but that doesn't seem safe.
Ooh, a star in a treasure chest. 1 star, treasure chest, loot all, break it, run for the edge. Hopefully I don't die. I keep looking over at the health bar for my air thing.
I know, because that's where it used to be.
So, we're here to maybe, I don't know, flatten some stuff out and deal with Goblin Scouts if they show up. So...
Yeah, star. And a zombie fell on my head. You zombie will die.
So, and apparently I was reading that the little hockey sticks that they have, or whatever you want to call them, I think they're hockey sticks, or shuffleboard. That's what we decided they were. They were shuffleboard sticks. It's just because we were in hard mode, or expert mode.
Oh. Is that what we decided?
No, that's, I looked it up, and they are there because we're in expert mode. I think we decided that we jokingly refer to them as, sorry. Yeah, I don't like this hill, so we're getting rid of it.
BillDaKat always wants to land.
Yeah, but it's something to do while, you know, random things attack us, especially since, you know, our pickaxe is strong enough to defend ourselves now. Also, I like a smooth world. If there was a smooth world option, I would take it.
So dumb. That would be so boring.
I'm not saying, like, no hills.
It'd be boring. Like your face.
What? My face is... I don't even know if that makes sense.
Oh, it makes sense.
I died.
Take on.
Nope, no it didn't. No Goblin Scouts
Well,
yet.
you can wormhole to me, I guess.
Yep. Good use for those potions, because, well, we have so many of them. We got 14 of them. Oh, wow, my inventory is full.
But did you never empty it last time?
Maybe not.
Cool.
Yeah. Quick stack. Oh, put in stuff, put the surplus
Go,
railroad
my
in
little
there.
slime buddy. Kill the zombies for me. Alright.
Get down furniture chest. Sorry, I think I meant to do this off camera and then I forgot.
You suck. All we heard.
I know where you live, dear.
You don't.
I don't know. Yes, I do know where you live.
Nope. I think I live here, but I don't. Go to my real house every night when you're.
Okay, now who's being ridiculous and silly?
I never said anything about anyone being ridiculous and silly.
Oh, there, it's next to another water chest. Alright. Map. Scroll out. Okay. Now, I hope there's no bugs regarding the Goblin Scout spawning, but I read that they fixed it, so.
What? There was a bug?
Yeah, there may have been, I think I read that there was a bug that Goblin Scouts weren't spawning at all.
Well, it is nighttime, so.
Yeah, that does kind of eat up some of the...
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Doorbell.
someone is at our front door.
That's weird.
Do you want to protect
That's
me?
really-
Or...
Yeah. That's really
Okay.
highly unusual for somebody to be at our door.
Yeah.
I wonder who it's gonna be.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, no. The only thing I have is the dedicated ones that come with my car.
Yeah, well, they go with any. If you don't want to, that's okay. I'm completely honest. Right out here, I was not.
Odd. So apparently, somebody got a flat tire near our house, and they're looking for a carjack so that they can put on their spare tire. That's different. You know, it would have been a lot easier if somebody would actually be at the transmission shop next door to our house, but I'm pretty sure they're drug dealers, so they're open unusual times. Well, I usually let BillDaKat do the talking. This is awkward. Oh, there's something that he wanted to remember to have said on camera or mentioned, and I can't remember what it was. From yesterday, maybe? I'll have to ask him about that when he gets back in. BillDaKat, always such a good Samaritan. I've been trying to kind of talk without you. What was it that happened the other day that you were like, oh, we have to mention that on camera?
I don't know. A lady had a flat tire.
I already said that.
And she kept calling a tire iron a four-way. And
yeah,
so for a couple
weird.
seconds it was like, what are you asking
for,
they
lady?
Need
the jack?
No, they didn't need the jack. They just
I was
needed.
confused.
They just needed a. They just needed a tire iron.
Okay, the iron. All right. A four-way. I mean, it is kind of.
Well, the
shaped
old
that way
school
sometimes.
ones are, yeah. But I've never heard anyone call it that.
So you're like, wait, what are you looking for?
Yeah, so that kind of confused me. But they're borrowing our tire iron.
Yeah, like I was just like, I mean, I'll understand if you don't want to let me borrow it, but I mean, I'm just right out here.
Yeah. I don't want to flatten out the entire world, but this particular hill was more than a little obnoxious when we got to it. At least to me it was.
Yeah, me talking without you was terrible. I'm just like, I don't really know.
Oh, don't worry. I'll listen to it. I'm usually the first person to watch these on YouTube. Otherwise, we'd only have 4 views. What? No.
I was almost gonna
I don't know.
When there was a knock at the door, I was gonna say, is it Mormons?
No, it wasn't Mormons.
Yeah, that would have made more sense.
Possibly a meth head. What? Oh, sorry, I didn't say that.
Did she have icky teeth?
I don't know. I didn't look at them.
No.
But I tried not to.
I made comment about how it was like if the transmission shop next to our house was an actual transmission shop and not probably drug dealers that, you know,
Yeah.
borrowed her tool from them, but
Yeah, because...
What about that?
The little slime dude killed a sand slime.
So, what are you there for? BillDaKat.
He looks like he's good at it. Come on! And what I'm thinking is we'll take this down a little bit and then maybe use sand from near the ocean to like extend the beach out, because this was a silly beach.
Was it something that happened in the car on the way home yesterday or something?
I'm not sure, dear. I mean, I know it was some sort of...
I'm just trying to remember if your coworker was there or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, Daredevil, not a bad show.
You could talk about where we had dinner at Chappie's.
Yeah, there's a local restaurant
Worst
called
cider
Chappie's
ever.
Tap Room, and unfortunately, no, that wasn't the worst cider ever.
It was pretty bad.
It was very, very dry.
It was just yuck. I kind of like a little dry, but that was kind of just gross.
Yeah, it's a local restaurant. They're now at 2 locations, both local, of course. But their claim to fame is that they have something like 30 beers on tap and 50 with another 50 different beers in bottles, and only ever 1 hard cider on tap, which is really sad.
0 in bottles.
0 in bottles.
I mean, come on.
I mean, I understand that they mostly serve people who like beer, but I actually
they have wine.
Yeah, they have
more
wine.
than 1.
Yeah, their food is pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit bar fairish, but they're the deep fried pork chops and the
chicken fried.
The chicken fried pork chops, I should say, and the chicken in the
pretty tasty.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty stuff, and then they have po' boys and stuff like that. It's really tasty, and I really wish they would carry 1 cider as a permanent thing of this is the good, one of the ones that I consider good, which would be Woodchuck or Angry Orchard or I don't know. I mean, there's a couple other ones that I think are decent.
Mackenzie's.
Mackenzie's would be especially good, but one of them as like a reliable cider.
Put up my wish.
And then they could have a rotating cider. I'm all for the rotating cider, but only.
Hey, I even said it'd be acceptable if the regular cider was just in a bottle.
Give me another slime staff.
I mean, it really cannot be hard for them to get Angry Orchard. It's freaking made in Cincinnati,
which is
not far from here.
Yeah, not 50 within 50 miles of here.
Really, not that far away. Or they could just get, like, I don't know.
Woodchuck or,
one that's made in the fine tradition of making things strong or
whatever. Not Strongbow.
Not Strongbow. Hey, a thingy-mabooper. A scout.
Yay!
I called it a thingy-mabooper. Whatever. It'd be nice if they just had like one.
They had multiple, like one decent one always, and then they can have the rotating one. I'll even try the rotating ones.
I mean,
even the terrible ones I usually drink one of.
I feel like they can't claim that they don't have room for one in a can or a bottle.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just I don't know.
I can understand that they don't want to give up any of their taps or whatever, but.
But what you gonna do, right?
Complain.
Yeah, and we complain every time we're in there. Tee-hee-hee. Yes, we're those types of people.
I only go there like twice a year. There are free birthday meals.
Yeah, 1 free meal, 1 full price meal, and a hard cider, possibly each. I think we sometimes go there a little bit more often than that, but maybe 3 or 4 times a year. But yeah, we're not. They love getting people hooked on their beer club, where they try to get people to drink 100 different beers in a year. And if I liked beer, I would be all about that. But I don't like beer.
Ugh.
Bring this water into the ocean.
The ocean has enough water.
Arguably, but...
I mean, it is the ocean.
Yeah, it is an infinite supply. Let's see here. Yeah, we're only on the 3rd episode of Daredevil, and if you have Netflix, I highly recommend watching it. I think we both decided that that the best movie pre-Age of Ultron is Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you agree with that, dear?
Wait.
Of the Marvel movies, which one is the best pre-Age of Ultron?
I don't know. It lacks Captain America's ass. So.
Well, okay, not every movie can have Captain America's
Why
rear
not?
end
It
in
should
it.
just make a cameo. The rest of him's not attractive, just his ass. What?
There you go, people. There you go.
Saying he has attractive backside. I don't know. I don't know if I'd say it was the best. I didn't know we were voting on this.
Oh, well. Surprise! Nothing to talk about. Killed a couple minutes. One more layer and then I'll call it a day. Come on! Goblin Scouts.
Got one.
Yeah, I know. They used to have a much higher spawn rate. Or maybe it's because we're in expert mode. I know they...
Line.
All the spawn rates are kind of jacked up for that. Like, we're more likely to get rare items just because we're in expert mode. Just a touch, not a lot. Like, if it's like 1 in 500 in the normal mode, it's 1 in 400 for us. Let's see here. Could also probably be a good place to maybe make a gold farm later.
Wish it was winter.
You always wish it was winter, even in
It's
winter.
too hot. Well, you don't have winter here, and it sucks. That's right. I said Ohio doesn't have winter.
Having seen the winters in the UP, maybe you have a point.
I mean, you know, there's places that have winter. UP, Canada, Minnesota,
Alaska.
Alaska, states that border Canada. New York. New York has winter. Ohio, not so much.
Okay, so 2 more, and it can be flat from here to the ocean. I just hate water. Water's annoying.
Faces
But you married it.
for now.
What? No. A blood moon is rising.
Oh,
That's
that'll make things
no.
fun.
That's amusing. Not at all. Okay, because
Water hasn't even turned red yet. That's weird.
might be too thin. No, that's
No,
weird.
usually
Yeah.
one block will turn red. Regardless of its thickness. I mean, the raindrops are usually red. What am I usually blood moon music?
Possibly. I thought there was a different music for Blood Moon. Maybe it's because we're so close to the ocean.
Maybe. Weird.
I think it is. I think it's because we're so close to the ocean. Okay, sand blocks.
Oh darn, no dribblers.
Yeah, I'll totally cry about that too.
You got a crabby coming up behind you. Oh hey, there's a blood moon monster.
Yep.
That was specifically one of the blood moon. There's a dribbler. Ooh, hit you with your dribbies.
Okay, what else to talk about?
Look, there's oddly a
another-
bit of water here that didn't, like, flow.
What?
It's really weird. Come see it.
Yeah, I saw it on the side of my screen, yeah.
Hey, who died here? You did.
Probably fell to my death or something, I don't know.
I don't know. It says you were decapitated by something. I collected it. For the collection. Oh yeah, this water over here is red. About that.
Okay, sand. Zombies to kill. Dear monster spawner, can we please have some, people we actually want to kill?
No.
Hi.
Hi. I thought you were done lowering it.
Well, no, I'm just putting some sand here to extend the beach a little bit. I don't know, just to make it... There's a dribbler.
I saw the dribbler a little bit ago. Good. And another star. Mine.
Really?
Itchy. So itchy. That's why I hate summer. Summer makes me itchy.
Dude, those make horrible sounds when you kill them.
Dribblers. Well,
Yeah, and the blood zombies, they just make a squish noise. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
it's pretty terrible. Like your face.
Such a goober.
No. Mean. That's right, everybody. I insulted his face and then called him mean.
Because that's logic.
That's how it works. Consider the keys to a successful marriage.
Okay, well, I
It
have
must be
to...
the return of our thingy.
Yes. So, I'll be right back.
I will protect you now. You're fine.
Thank you.
Die, dribbler, die.
I'll put that back in the cart later.
The dribbler.
Ah!
Well, that just showed up.
I
I
know.
protected you.
No, I know you did.
Relatively.
Otherwise, I'd be dead.
Relatively sufficiently.
For a second there, I thought I had rocket boots.
Rocket boots are fun.
Yeah, I miss rocket boots. Hey, a zombie arm. Godly zombie arm at that.
Godly.
You should get extra points for beating a zombie to death with a zombie arm, because I think that's just poetic justice, maybe.